Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Shazan Sheraton, and today I would like to present about the mini research about asset and fund management during pandemic. So, as we know, last year in 2020, the world was hit by the pandemic COVID-19. It was something that has never been experienced before, as lockdown and restrictions was implemented all around the world. And the impact on the economy from COVID-19 was severe, causing a lot of bankruptcies on businesses, people losing their jobs, and most importantly, a market uncertainties. So, COVID-19 has made a huge change on how businesses nowadays operates, and it surely will affect a lot of people today and in the future. Okay, so for our first topic, the implication of managing funds during COVID-19. So, COVID-19 has caused a huge impact on the market as a sudden drop happened in equity market not only in Malaysia but all around the world during the early of March 2020. So, our first implication is liquidity crunch. Liquidity crunch happened because there is an outflows higher than inflows. Our second implication is the market volatility caused by a high frequency of trading. And our third implication is the possibility of a global recession that is very risky and dangerous for the people and the economy. Okay, so the unexpected implication that has happened caused by COVID-19 has made the asset managers to come up with several strategies to mitigate the impact. So, the first strategies is they want to strengthen their liquidity management right now and in the near future. This is because a good liquidity management can reduce the impact when there are lack of transaction that is happening, like what happened right now, and it can also make a fair valuation of the portfolio that they are investing in. The second strategy is to conduct an early warning system, like running a stress test or a dynamic risk assessment so that they can be alerted by any possible future outcomes from the volatile market. Okay, as we know, asset managers have two types of investment strategy. The first one is the passive investment strategy, where the asset manager had their portfolio rely heavily on the index, just to make sure that they have a well-diversified portfolio. And the next investment strategy is the active investment strategy. This is where the asset managers have all the freedom and flexibility to invest anywhere for their portfolio. Okay, so during the COVID-19 pandemic, the asset managers that use the passive strategy had their portfolio severely impacted alongside the crash because they are basically investing in the index. But the active strategy, the asset managers that use the active strategy had their portfolio less impacted by the COVID-19, but they managed to maximize their return after during the bull run. Okay, moving on, we have seen that the asset managers need to work from home during COVID-19, and we have seen that during this time, the technology and the investment can be really close to each other. Okay, so the first reason that we are saying that is that we see that in the digitalization era right now, everything is going to be online, and it has been beneficial to the asset manager as they can only discuss about the business with their client online and not face to face like the traditional way. The second thing is that the artificial intelligence. So the innovation of the current artificial intelligence had made the use of massive data a lot easier, where the data analysis is easily obtained and can be widely accessed to help all of the asset managers to do a research on their future investment strategy. The next one is the robo-advisor. So the robo-advisor has helped not only the clients to invest, but it also has made an unbiased analysis to help the asset managers on making the investment decision. Okay, so during COVID-19, the technology innovation surely has been peaked because we can see that a sudden transition from a face-to-face into online has been very smooth. But we need to know they are still exposed to the cyber security risk. So, what is one of the cyber security risks that is being exposed to the asset manager? One of it is that the asset manager were exposed to the data leak and a phishing threat. So, the asset manager need to make sure that their cybersecurity is in a good condition. So, how to do that? They need to invest on increasing their cybersecurity. Another thing is that they must perform a periodically security test of digital channel like their website and their application to make sure that their cybersecurity risk is at the lowest level possible. Okay, we have seen how asset and fund management during pandemic in general all around the world. Let's specifically see how Malaysia asset under management during the pandemic. So, Malaysia asset under management has dropped 5% even before the COVID-19 due to drop in the equity market. And then, a significant bull run happened after the Movement Control Order or the MCO. The Bank Negara Malaysia also reduced the overnight policy rate to 1.75%. And with all of this happening, the asset manager surely can benefit from it. Saying that, let's see, we can see that an increased investment in unit trust funds from the investors because there is a bull run in the market. Other than that, a high volume of investors in the market has causes that the bull run to go even further. Other than that, we can also see a digital investment management in Malaysia has recorded a total amount of RM74 million since 2019. That is quite a lot of amount. And the example of the digital investment management is like Wahid Invest or Stashaway. So, in conclusion, I would say that in the future, there will be more tech-savvy asset management as we can see right now how robo-advisors has helped asset managers to make investment decisions and how good of the artificial intelligence data analysis. Next is that the asset managers strategies post-COVID-19. It is very interesting because we can see how the asset managers want to implement their strategies to ensure that their portfolio is going to get better and better post-COVID-19. After that is the asset managers preparation for any future outcomes. We can say that the asset managers must be prepared to reduce the impact of any market crash, just like what happened right now. So I think that is all from me, and thank you for listening.